Hi everyone. So where are we now? I think we're part 4. So in the last one we were getting on and we were just about to start cutting the box sections out, the reinforcements, inner sills on the driver's side. So what we're going to do, we're going to get straight into that. We're going to get these sections cut out. We'll show you the cut out sections as we're doing it. Get as much out as we can and see how we go. Right guys, no further ado, we'll shove you on the stand and get cutting. Yeah, that's right, modest. Right guys, so that is a cross section of the inner sill of a Rover Mini Cabriolet. We have a reinforcer which is fitted standard inner sill, which we all see in our normal minis that haven't got this reinforcer in, then of course the outer sill. You can see it's a bit past the point. Let's hide that piece on there. I'll give you a quick tour. Yeah, we've still got tools in here. So we've cut this section out. So what we have to be careful of is these pieces here, because these are also additional reinforcers for the Cabriolet. In addition to the B-post one, there's another one in here as well. So we'll be cutting this section out next, cutting these out, and then this back section here. Once we've got all this out, we can start cleaning up for welding. So I'll put you back on the stand, let you see a bit of that. I don't know, I might time lapse it, don't know, see what you all reckon. Just putting you back on the stand. There we go guys, right. So we're going to aim for that front section next, which I showed you. I'll get in now, start coming. Yeah. Better get my goggles back on really. Head back inside, it's nice and comfy in here. I mean, it's not the factory seats, but when you come to work inside one, having no floors is a lot easier than having the floor in the way. Again, we're going through these blades at quite a rate still. One of our points here will be a jacking point. The jacking point is going to be a sticking area that we'll have to trim our way around and remove that. Well, we'll go in here, we'll get this piece cut out, and then we can have a look at this reinforcer here. Right, new blade again. I'm not surprised at the rate we go through them. I knew we'd be going from a rate of, we'll say, knots. So I bought 100 of them. Hopefully 100 will be enough. If not, we'll get some more. It's not like they're super expensive. On that corner yet. Nearly, but not quite. Right, I'll pull you back off the stand again. We'll show you this other reinforcer. So obviously they're quite important if anyone's going to be restoring one of these. You might want to know what's hiding where you can't see, because if you just go through and blaze them off and chop them off, you're going to not know about them. Okay, so we've got a reinforcer which sits in here, and it sits just over the standard in the sill, so it goes over there and ties into the B-post. At the front, same, crude as you like, it's just a thicker bit of steel that they've put in, and it just ties into the A-post and ties this in the sill into the A-post. So this is your two additional strengtheners inside your Rover Cabriolet that you don't want to miss out, because otherwise you're going to have a bit of flexing, I think. So just be careful not to cut through them. That's our next job. We're going to cut these sections out. This rear section, obviously the rear seat squab as well. Need to get some better gloves. These are a bit, they're not up to the grinder, I don't think. But hey ho. Right. So we'll do some more cutting and see how much we can get out. I'll put you back on the stand. There's no point having me in the line of fire for this. I know Tracy wouldn't thank me. Right, out from under there again. Back on the stand. Make sure you can actually see some of what's going on. Right, back at it. Right, yet another blade, guys. A bit tight. Right guys, so back after our short interval. We've got front section in front of the cross member out. We've got the rear section behind the cross member out. We haven't removed the section behind the B post to the rear toe board yet. We've got the jacking point out. So that's that'll be a cross section of the jacking point area. See if we can make it out. Obviously we've not got the reinforcement on. That would have been where the reinforcement's sat. In your standard car that would have been in normal road going mini non-cabriolet, that would have been clearly visible, this section all here. Then obviously you have the jacking point. Here a lot of people don't bother when they put sills on to actually put the jacking point in, but I would. It sort of braces the middle of the car and it lengthens the length of your sill. So say if something's got a load over say 4 foot, it can take a certain amount. If you bridge it in the middle, it can take more. So obviously when these were designed, they've had this put in and it braces the car in the middle, so it takes more. So try and remember when you're doing your sills to always make sure your jacking point's in. Also the riggers at either end of the sill, they'll want to be fitted as well, just to make sure the car's rigid. And obviously if you ever get in a prang, you want something structural in there, you know. So alright, it's not going to offer much protection from the side impact, but it offers a little bit more, doesn't it, than not having one in there. Anyway, stop rattling on about that. So I'll get on now. I'll cut these A's and B's. I'm going to cut the seat squab out just to make it easier to get into the back area, so I can cut the rear sections out, and then we'll get this side cleared. Obviously then we've got to dress up all the edges where we're going to be welding to, which is a job within itself. Thankfully that's grinding blades and I won't go through as many quite so quick, but it'll be an awkward and a delicate job in some places as well. Right, I'll get back in there and get cutting and we'll get a bit more of this cabby done. The way I framed this car up last time was a bit different to this, but this time I've given myself a bit more working room, which is nice. Got those out the way, seat mounts still there about, out the back shortly. So we'll run this seat out. I really need to wipe these goggles. Can't see a thing. Steamed up doesn't cover it. You think there was more than one of us in here the way these are steamed up? Right, let's get this cut on. Another blade, see if it wants to change easy or see whether we'll have a bit of a mare with it again. They're a bit tighter because they're the thin ones. Makes it a bit tricky to get a grip of them. I might have to look the tool out for a grinder, but for the minute we'll do fine. And all this time my goggles are steaming back up again. See if we can get this on and get some cutting done before I have to clean my goggles again. that blade went a little bit sooner than we expected. I think I got a bit nipped. I need to start cutting from the top of this last bit, as opposed to cutting from underneath. Guys, that's the leading edge of the seat squab out. It's a shame it was rotted along the wells, it's a shame. We'll get that over there out the way now. We can get into the and start getting into the back, get this B post cut, get these sections cut, get ready for dressing up. It's a bit dry in here. Right, a bit more cutting done. Right guys, yet another blade change. You can see we're cutting along here at a fair old rate. And what we'll do, we'll bring you back onto the next video to see how we're getting on. I'll give it a quick guided tour of where we are and what we've cut out. So it's starting to run a bit late in the day, and it's we're heading towards tea time, so here we go. Front here we've cut around the slots. We'll slot at the back, take this here out. We're going to make another one of these. So obviously it's beyond, you know, messing about with. And then we're on to the B. Same again, we'll make another one of these. It's not a huge thing to do. And we'll get this rear section cut out. So in the next video should have all this cut out, and hopefully we're on to moving, getting rid of this, because the floor panel's coming soon. Floor panel, toe board in the sills. We've got to get this new sill made, as you know. And then we'll get the floor pan in and put the reinforcements back in the car. We'll have a closer look at this toe board, see what this toe board's like. If it's alright, we might save it. We've got to see how it goes. And then again we won't, because there's a hole right there. Let's have a quick dig while we're here before we end this video, see what we're doing there. Okay, so yeah, we'll be doing the toe board as well. Like I said, it's not a massive hole, but we haven't ground all this off yet. And you know that once we grind this off, there's going to be nothing left to weld to. And we already had to put repair patches in previously, because the others were looking a bit sorry for themselves. So yeah, we're going to go with a new toe board. So that'll be getting cut out as well. Obviously peel board, rear boot floors to come out. So a lot of cutting. So yeah. Somehow I'm going to end this video inside this cabbie. Hey guys, it's quite a hospitable place to be, really, you know. I know I'd prefer to be more this sort of position with an interior and, you know, the rest of the gubbins, but as we've got to be here, we might as well make the most of it. Right guys, I've done what you're up to this weekend, I've done what you're up to next week, but whatever it is, take care, enjoy yourselves, see y'all later, bye. Monkey rascal.